Boxing King Media. We're delighted to be joined by Mr. Jorge Capetillo. Made us very welcome to your gym today.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for being here. Love to feel the love from King Media, and it's a pleasure to have you here in the gym.
We spoke a few months ago on a Zoom call. I've been following your account for a long time. I love the pad work you do, and obviously the family atmosphere you got inside gym. So it's really nice to see it up close and personal.
Thank you for being here. Like you say, it's all about family. I like to have other people feeling well, feeling inclusive, and feeling love, man.
Obviously, there was a massive upset a few weeks ago with Teofimo and Cambosis Jr. Did you see that coming?
Yeah. I was in New York with a singer Fusile. They hired me as a cutman, and I was working the cuts for Fusile. And yeah, I see the Teofimo fight it was a big upset.
Did you think that could happen?
No, to be honest, no, I was not expecting. I was expecting a tough fight, a rough fight, but not the way to go.
I know you like the warm weather. How was the cold in New York?
Yeah, it was very cold, but it was lovely. We were walking around the city. We went to the Gleason Jeans to train. Then we run on the Brooklyn Bridge, but it was pretty cold, man.
Obviously, you do cuts, you do corner work. I wanted to ask you about, Teofimo's dad's had a lot of criticism about the work he did in the corner that night. What's your thoughts on that? Obviously, their relationship is personal, and some things he may say to him, he may understand them differently to what people think. What was your views on of the corner work?
Let me tell you this. Sometimes he obviously he act like a father. Trying to push his son, trying to push the opponent. But I think that they do better before, and I know they will do better. They will grow. They will mature more. Sometimes the moment when you are a father, the moment when you're a coach, and as a trainer, as a coach, you should have a strategy. A plan A, a plan B, a plan C. I think if you just fight the wrong fight, he should be boxing on. He had a very good job. To set him up, the hard punching. But obviously, Cambosos know that he was gonna come and land the hard punch, and it was again and again and again. So it was hard. It was really hard for Teofimo to land one of those punches.
Do you think the weight cut might have made a difference to him? Obviously, a lot of people are saying he's growing out the weight. Do you think that may have played a part in that fight?
Of course, Teofimo he's a big boy. You know what I mean? I think that he drained him a little bit. As you can see at the end of the fight. You can see there was a little bit struggling with getting his power back, getting his conditioning back to push Camboso back, and he caught him, he dropped him, but he couldn't finish him.
Moving on to your man Tyson Fury, there's still not much news coming out as to who he's going to fight next. There's rumours that the Usyk fight might be on. They're saying, the white situation may not be sorted. Joshua may take a step aside money. What do you know about it?
I just heard about it the same as you. Like Frank Warren the other day he was talking about get the Usyk fight. I know Tyson wants all the belts. That's for sure. He's a competitor man. He's very competitive and he know what he wants, and he's the king and he wants all the belts back. And just let everybody know that he been always the king.
Do you think Tyson would be willing to pay big money for Joshua to step aside? Because I spoke to Eddie Hearn yesterday, and he mentioned the figure 40 million. I don't know whether he was joking or not, but what do you think? Do you think Tyson would pay ridiculous amounts of money just to get that Usyk fight?
Nah, you know what? Let me tell you this. I mean, Tyson is a businessman as well, and if something don't make sense, for sure that means that he don't want to step aside, But I think it's good for Anthony, because if he step aside, he gets some money without getting hit. You know what I mean? It will be good business for him, and then later he can fight Tyson for the all marbles. You know what I mean? So I don't see a lose from him if he step aside. I think that the Tyson can take care of business with Usyk, and then if Anthony, he build back, get a good win, look good, and then he can jump in with Tyson too. That's a good vision for the future. Why not?
Do you know when Tyson's back out in the US? Obviously, Tommy's fighting soon in Miami. Are you playing any role in that fight?
They told me I might be going on December. I'm just waiting for the call. I'm ready. If they need me, for sure I'll be there. If they feel that they got everything they know it's Christmas time, so I'll be more than happy to be at home too. So wherever they need, I'm there.
How do you expect the Tommy Fury and Jake Paul fight going?
No, I think Tommy needs to knock him out, man. I mean, Tommy is a I think he's a stronger man. I mean, like he has more idea about how to land a good punch, and and I believe it's gonna be a good fight, but it's gonna go one way. That's the Tommy Fury way, sure.
George, just to finish off on your gym, I love the colours. You've got all the flags out here, loads of kids. If I pan around and look at all the kids, is there any young superstars that we can show the fans and
Yeah,
the
for
people
sure.
can follow?
Let me tell you this.
Go on.
I got all these beautiful kids here. Learning the boxing skill. You got my son there too. Working out, moving on. Getting ready to hit the pads and hit the bags. And all these boys here, they're ready to spark today. That's my coach here from the amateur team. You know.
Hard, nice, beautiful Friday. Everyone's going to spar today. Going to get some work in today.
George speaks highly of you.
Yes, I'm glad he does. One of the best trainers in the world, and I'm glad to be here learning right behind him.
Mrs. Capetillo behind the
Yes,
register.
that's my wife right there, taking care of business.
Always, you're always making sure business is right.
And we take care of business on this side. She took care of business behind the counter. You know what I mean? So this is a family business. It's a business of family, and I'm very blessed. I'm happy to have a lot of kids, a lot of youth, in the program, including on this gym, taking it out from the streets, teaching discipline, teaching the hard work, and teaching the technique of boxing.
George, thank you once again for making me feel very welcome at your gym, and I wish you all the best in the future.
No, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to have a keen media here. It's always a pleasure. I always am thankful for the love and support, man. And let me show you the flags that I have.
Oh yes, got the GB flag in the house.
Yeah, we got the UK flag, the Mexican flag, the American flag. It's all love, man. And obviously, the most flags I can around the world. We united in this one.
Every Friday, New York.
Thank you very much, George.
Thank you.
Peace out.